are live. Hello and welcome to the Belgium Grand Prix of Beyond the Limits F1 Racing League for Tier 2. Round 9 it should be. Otherwise I have wrote wrong. I'm just gonna look who won last time in T2. In Spa we had, who is it? Kinskman who won, who was a reserve. Only race he did. Then we had Lesker in P2. Oh my god, I can't even write. And we have Sweaty Jakob out on the track first. In the Williams. We have a three-way battle in the Constructor Championship with Ferrari, Red Bull and Alpha Tauri. I think it is, and I think, yeah, Red Bull is first with 184 points, Ferrari second 161 points, and Alpha Tauri third with 151 points. Alpha Tauri last weekend lost very much with only 2 points, when Ferrari had 19 and Red Bull had 31. Oh, we have Rome on mediums. What is Sweaty Jakob doing? Going out of the track. Oh, he has almost used all of his battery already. That's not good. And he's in. Then we have room. Next one. On the mediums. That's an interesting strategy. In Tier 1, me and Conical just waiting for Tom to put on wets when it's dry. Then the season is completed. Vroom out on a lap. He's going to be the first one to set the lap if he's not gonna invalidate it. It's a good first turn. McLaren going slow in the last part of the track. Upper Rouge full sand it. It was a little lift, but that's okay with mediums. far away from the curb, not using all of the track. He can use more. Look here, oh, very wide. It doesn't get the great exit either. It's a nice corner for one. I think, how is it? Radar that is behind room. It should be. Might be on a faster lap. We're going to see when they are crossing the line. Into the last chicane. It's a late braking, hitting the apex. DRS as fast as possible. 1:46.5. What can Reader do? 1:45.0. And then we have, is it Pi? No, it's Turbo. Up to, oh, he invalidated. But Pi 1 second faster than Reader. And then we have Lukey Boy maybe? Yeah, Lukey Boy up to the line. 1:43.8 up the provisional pole. Then we have a Ferrari of Kappa up to the line. 1:43.6 even faster. And then we have Great Elmo who's on the outlap. Run 19 is the next one. Oh, he missed that apex so much. What can he do in the last sector? It's not going to be a good lap. 1:45 already. He's going to beat Stone last with this lap. We have, oh, this room might go for it. Nope, it's 1 second behind. We do not have anyone on a lap. Oh, we have Soaky Panther on a lap. What can Soaky Panther do? It's a good corner. It says it's the fastest middle sector. Oh, it's a little bit wide. Need to lift off. That's not that good. You want to have full throttle through that corner almost. Into the chicane. Can he make it closer? It's a good chicane. 1:44.2 up the P4. Then we have Great Elmo. And he's invalidated. 1 euro is on a lap. And we have, yeah, 1 euro is the next one. What can he do? Fastest first sector. What can he do in the middle part of the track? Can he make it up with those low wings? Because you need low wings if you want to be fast in the first sector. He might have 0 wings, and then this part of the track is going to be hard for him. Oh, it's a good turn, a little bit wide, and it's a yellow flag because of Great Elmo. And he's fastest in middle sector as well. This might put him in provisional pole. What can he do? Into the chicane. Fast left-hander. It's a good left-hander. Into the chicane. Brakes early. Doesn't hit the curb. It's, oh, invalidated in the last corner. But it should have been enough. It should have been enough to P2 only. That's Jakob out. And ends 2E up to 6, 145, 4. And we have Sweaty out on a lap. It's not a good lap. It's sliding around everywhere. He doesn't have any rest left either. And McLaren is slowing down in the after the straight and the chicanes. What can Jacob do? Up to P8. It's the worst time. 46.8. 3 tenths slower. What else is on a lap? Run on him. Next one on a lap maybe. Oh wait. Room is on a lap. Maybe. No, he's not. So it's Ranatin on a lap. No, it says fastest first section, but I don't know. Oh, it's a little bit wide. But can it push it back in the exit? It's a good corner in no name. What can you do into pull on? It's a big lift, but it's still fast. Oh, it's a clean corner here as well. Here too. Oh, this can be fast. What can you do in the second part of the track? It's purple, it says. What can you do in the last sector? Can you put it up to provisional pole? Into the chicane he goes. Braking at 150, I think it is. A little bit wide in the last corner. What can he go up to? 147 up to P2. Then we have room. Oh, we have a crash for Ritter. It's a big crash as well. He got front wing damage. And Luke boy. It's on a lap. Vroom is on a lap. What can he do? He's 9 times faster. It's putting him up to P6 then. What can he do? 45.0 P7. And then we have Turbo on a lap. I have Cap on a lap. What can they do up to the line? It's not a personal best. It is 43.2. Turbo Funke. What can he do? 44.5 up to P6. By Ranatin has invalidated his lap. I think he wasn't on a lap. So Thoki, Pi, Luki. Yeah, this is the next one. Going up to the... Oh, he's invalidated! Luki boy's invalidating. What can Pi do? What can Soki Panther do? It's a fast corner. Can he be challenge Kappa to pole? Can one Joey do something about it? When you're about to start a lap soon, I think. No, it's in the pit. Soki Panther 1:15.2, 5 times faster. And that's not fast enough. He needs to gain half a second in this last part of the track. In the chicane. What is he doing? It's a good first turn in the chicane. It's a good second turn. What can he do up to the line? 1:43.6 after P2. What can Pi do? Up to P2. 1:43.6 as well. 6,000 faster than Soaker Panther. And now we don't have anyone on a lap. So the Jakob with old softs. That's not the way to go, man. And he still have the ERS on. What is he doing? Oh, that's not a good exit. Oh, a little bit of oversteer out of the corner. Was that full into us? What is he doing? Up on the curb, a little bit on the curb. Here you need to take all the curb. He does, but it's invalidated. Then it should be Ritter next up. No, it's Great Almaden. And then Renatin. I don't know, up to the line to start his lap. Then his ERS on. Oh, it's so wide in the first turn. Doesn't get invalidated even if he was out of the track. Oh, doesn't hit the curb. Was far away from that curb. Up to the timeline. 2/10 off. Run up team. Fastest yet, it says. Is the next one turbo? No. Kappa maybe? Nope. Anti. Oh, it's yellow flag in sector 1. PL is going slow. Up to Rouge. What can Alma do in the middle part of the circuit? 5/10 up. What can Renatin do? He is 1/10 up. Elmo up to the last chicane. What can you do? Break it 150 or 100? Might be 100. Oh, it's not that great. 1:44.6 up to P7. And then we have Renatin up to the line. 1:43.3. Only half a tenth slower than Kappa. Then we have Luke Boy. First we have N2E, who is almost 1/10 up. Doesn't help him 3/10. He might can get that 9th. We have Turbo next after N2E. N2E up to the last chicane. It's a good last couple of turns. What can you drop the lines? It's slow, it's 145.0 up to P9. Then we have turbo. No, it's okay. It might be reader done, and it crashes. I don't know how. Then we have one Yowie into the last part of the circuit. It's a fast mirror sector. Can he take the pole position? He can't. It's half a dance behind Kappa. Kappa improves to 143, 151. Then we have Turbo. Can he do anything about? No, he can't. And that's the final result. Kappa pole position. 1.5 tenths ahead of one Yowie and Renatin. Then we have Lucky Boy 2 tenths slower than Renatin. Then PL 1 tenths and a half behind Lucky Boy. Suki Panzer 6, Turbo 7th, Great Elmo 8th, Raider 9th, N2E 10th, Broom 11th. 12th we have Sweaty Jakob, 13th Marco, and 14th we have Laskar. And Laskar had a Coliban, I think. I don't know. Look at this. Turbo, Elmo, N2E, Elmo. One Yowie, Soki, PL, Sweaty, Reader. We can see the cars on the left, but we need to wait until the 30 seconds is done when everyone is joined. Now it's 30 seconds to go. Oh, now the formation lap is starting. Let's see what Laskar in the Alpha Tauri can do for the Alpha Tauri team, who needs points to be in the Constructor Championship. He needs Lucky Boy to get a good race as well. They might need to be ahead of both the Ferraris and both the Red Bulls. Kappa and Van Gogh and Renatin just driving away from everyone else on the formation lap. Do they know that it's a formation lap? Now we're going to need to wait for Lasker and Marco to get on the grid slots. Good parking from Kappa, it's good parking from Renatin, it's a good parking from Van Joe. For the McLaren, for Luke Boy, for Soke Panther. Looks like everyone has a... Nope, Jacob got disqualified. And now, who is getting the best star? 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And the lights are off. And we are going racing in Belgium for round 9 in BTL. One Joey with a good start. Almost can get around outside of Kappa. Doesn't work. Kappa still in P1. One Joey right behind him. We have Renatin still in P3, Luke Boy into P4. I'm going to put on this, and we have Elmo and Reader up 2 places. Soki just takes over it. And we have a crash for Sweaty Jacob in a Rouge Radion. And that might push out the safety car. Oh, doesn't. Not even Virtual. Okay. We have Elmo, Marco and Leskar gaining 2 positions. Then Reader gaining 1. Oh, Soki Panther and Elmo. And Soki Panther spins! Soki Panther spins! And that was Leskar and Marco up 3 places already. And Elmo and Raider up 2 places. Turbo down 1, Vroom down 1, and Soki down 7. What tires are everyone on? Okay, so we have everyone but N2E and Marco on mediums, and those 2 drivers are driving on hards. So I think Leskar needs to get ahead of those 2 as fast as possible. Vanyo is still in the DRS range of Kappa. Renatin has lost the DRS range to Vanyo. Luke Boy just hanging on the line. 1 lap more. This lap he needs to close up Renatin. And we have Leskar ahead of Marco. And we have a Ferrari spinning around. N2E has spun around. Leskar up to 9th. Turbo has also spun. He spun 1 turn later, I think. Soki Panther up to 11th now. Leskar from P14 up to P9. Oh, it looked like he was about to spin. He didn't though. He's in the DRS range to Marco, but then it's a big gap up to Ritter. 2 seconds already. Luke Boy has lost the DRS to Renatin almost. Both Luke and PL is about to lose the DRS. And we have another spin for Turbo. Medium hards is the preferred strategy, it says. But I don't know. Kappa with the fastest lap, 1:46.8. And one Joe has lost it as DRS as well. Lucky boy should have DRS this lap. But PL might not have it. Oh, it's going to be close. I think both of them have it. But they are not gonna catch up. Both of them have DRS. Lucky boy not catching up. Leskar already ahead of Marco. Now he needs to gain 2 seconds up the Ritter. But look at this. One Ferrari in P1, then the other Ferrari is in P12, and then a Red Bull in P2, and the other one is in P10, and then Alpha Tauri 4th and 8th. That's not enough. I think they're losing points. I'm going to look, wait. I need just to calculate. So Ferrari 25, Red Bull 19, and Alpha Tauri 12 plus 4, 16. So they are losing points. And now Granatina has caught up to one Yowie. Lucky boy has lost the DRS. Can Granatin go for a move onto one Yowie into the chicane? DRS. And he is ahead already. But one Yowie doesn't give up. Oh, and he takes... Renatin is out. One Yowie gets in the collision as well, but he's still alive. Renatin spins out of the second turn in the chicane, and it's a safety car. It's a virtual safety car. But that puts one Yowie down to 6, and Luke Boy up to 2nd. Wow. Renatin sent it in the first part of the chicane, make the move, and then out of the second turn in the chicane he spins around and take one Yowie with him into the wall, and I think he might have damage. Yes, he has damage on the right side of the front wing. That is not good for one Yowie who needs to go into the pits maybe, and that is going to put him so far behind. Still virtual safety car, but he's going to get away before they get to the pit lane. I think. Still hasn't got away. Still not. Still not. It's still out. Really gets a drive-through penalty because it was a little bit too fast when the safety car got in. Leskar up to P6 now, and we have Alpha Tauri in P2 and Alpha Tauri in P6 now, and that's make them go up to 18 plus 8 points. That's 26 points. And it's the same points as Ferrari, so it doesn't help them. They are gaining so much on Red Bull though, who only gets 4 points in this race if this stands. Well, anyway, on to hards already. That can be long stint with those hards. He's going to lose time in the first 8 laps, I think. We have Reader trying to catch up with Elmo. Vroom trying to still be in the DRS range of Marco. We're going to see when the hards is shifting over, and the hard is getting better than the mediums. It's 2 seconds still. Might have been a bad exit for Lesker, because now Marco is gaining a little bit. He's losing again. He lost 2 tenths, 3 tenths, 4 tenths, 5 tenths, 6 tenths. And Ritter already into the pits. Did he have damage as well? I can't see any. Let's get up to P5 now. Puts him up to 10 points. And that's his 28 points for the team. And Ritter is ahead of one Joey. Oh, that's big. Room ahead of Marco now. And Soki Panther right behind Marco, who is on hards. What can Marco do about Room? Can he hold the DRS range? I don't know. No, I think he's going to try. He's still 4 tons away. PL is trying to catch up to Lukey Boy now. 7 tons. He's in the DRS range. But look at the gap to behind Kappa. 3 seconds to Lukey Boy. And then 8 tenths to PL. And then it's 4 seconds down to Elmo. Wow. And then 2.5 seconds down to Lesker. And look, PL has the DRS. He's not gonna gain that much on this straight. Because this is a short straight. Very short straight. And we have Marco and Soki Panther. So Soki Panther up and ahead of Marco. Up the inside, and it's an easy pass. PL is going to get the DRS on this straight. I have forgot what this straight is. Its name is, but that doesn't matter. It's the racing that matters. What can PL do? Soki Panther on Vroom now into the chicane, and he's already ahead. Soki Panther trying to get that so much points he can from that poor start he had. PL still trying to be within the DRS range. It's doing a good job right now. Seven tenths, and he has a 3 seconds penalty. It might even be 5 seconds. No, only 3. Turbo as well. Oh, I know why Reader got in now. He had a drive-through penalty. That's why he's ahead of one Yowie. It's not going to be a good race for Reader, who is going to pit one more time. But PL still holding on to Lukey Boy. Oh, Lukey Boy with a good turn there, driving away from PL. 9.5 tenths now. He's not going to be able to get a move this slap. Do we have someone who can do it? Marco might. Marco with a good exit, 5 tenths behind Room. DRS open. How much can he gain? It's not enough, it's 7 tenths up now. 8 tenths. I think Marco have higher wings than Room. But PL can't get closer to Luke Boy. And we have one Joey up to P11. One Joey was ahead of Leskar when he got into the pits. But the question is, can he still be ahead of Leskar? Because it's one Joey that can take those valuable points. Right now, Room 7th, 2 seconds by Soki. If one Joey wants to have a chance on the win, he needs a safety car. It is tier 2, so we don't know if we're going to get the safety car or not. PL still in the DRS range, but not close enough. One Joey has already caught up to N2E. He's going to have a move into the chicane. And then he's up to P10. He's using his battery. He's got DRS. He's going to just fly past N2E. He doesn't even need a braking point to be ahead of him. What can he do in the middle, but can he catch up to Reader? 2.5 seconds ahead of him. Leskar has almost caught up to Elmo now. Elmo 6.5 seconds by PL. What can Leskar do? Is the tires falling off a cliff for Elmo now? If he pits this lap, Leskar is only going to have DRS in one straight. And that's the start finish straight. That's not that good for Leskar. But no, Elmo's staying out with a bad exit of the last corner. Leskar should not go for a move into turn number 1. He's not. He's going to wait up to the chicane. And Elmo with another bad exit. Now Leskar is right behind him. And one Joey is ahead of Reader, who is gone into pit. And look at Leskar's speed. And he does not even need a DRS zone to get ahead of Elmo almost. And that puts AlphaTauri 2nd and 4th. And that's put him into 30 points. Wow. They are going for it, AlphaTauris, right now. But Leskar is 7 seconds behind PL and Luke Boy. He needs a safety car. If they get a safety car right now, it's a big win for Leskar and other drivers, apart from one Joey, who is going to lose so much because of it. But one Joey is so fast. But it's going to be on so much older tires than the rest of the grid. And Cap into the pits, Luke Boy into the pits, PL staying out, Leskar, is he gonna stay out? He's into the pits as well, Luke Boy and Leskar going for a double stack. Elmo staying out. So keen. Can they have a great stop, AlphaTauri? Yes, they have. It's perfect. And Vroom is in. Turbo is in. Ritter has already pitted. But look at Banyoe. P6 and ahead of Leskar. Leskar has Soke Panther right behind him. Inside of him even. Leskar losing so much in that pit stop. And Soke Panther going to have the DRS. What can he do? Up to the chicane. Going up the inside. Is it going to work? We are going to see. And he's ahead of Leskar. Leskar has lost so much. He has lost down to... Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th. And then Elmo and PL is going to get in as well. And PL was ahead of him. And Elmo was ahead of him. Wait. How? Elmo has gone through. PL must have made a mistake. Kappa is right behind PL right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's still 5th. Done. Now Elmo is in. PL is in. Kappa up to first again. And then we have Marco still out. Lukey Boy up to P3. Wanyoe up to P4. So oh, PL need to change front wing. He had an accident. Leskar up to P6. And Elmo might even get Leskar now. Oh, Leskar going to have better exit. He is ahead of Elmo. But Elmo has fresher tires. But look at that. Luca Boy already ahead of Marco. And now it's 5 seconds up before Wanyoe up to Marco. Who's going to lose speed. Lose time to Luca Boy. But can Soke Panther, Leskar, Elmo try to catch up to Wanyoe? Can they work together? That's the big question. Elmo has lost time. It's only going to be Soke Panther, Leskar done. Can they help each other out? I'm trying to get up to the podium places and then fight it out. Look, Marco already 1 second behind. Wanyoe's tire is going to be so bad at the end of the race. Marco is already on 11th lap. Both tires. And 2E is also on 11 laps old tires. But look at this. Leskar and Soke Panther. Marco into the pit. I think Wanyoe is going to stay out. This is going to be tough for Wanyoe, I think. And N2E is into the pits as well. And what can Leskar do to Soke Panther now? They are 4.1 seconds behind Wanyoe. Luca Boy 7 seconds behind Kappa. Leskar with the DRS. Can he get it? Trying around outside. Not gonna work. It's a little bit of contact. And he spins Soke Panther around. And that's going to be a penalty. A clear penalty for Leskar. Wow. wait a little bit. It feels like something is in my ear. That's a big mistake of Leskar. From Leskar. Kappa with the fastest lap as well. 26 points he has gained for Ferrari. But Soki Panther from P4 down to P7. But Leskar can't catch up to Wanyo. He's lost half a second to Wanyo. Elmo can't catch up to Leskar. Soki Panther trying to get room now instead of fighting with Leskar. Soki Panther going to have an easy move on room. And he's already ahead of him. Look how much speed he got. He's at 50 and he's ahead. Far ahead as well. Doesn't get spun around this lap. But how much is Wanyo going to lose with those tires? He haven't lost anything to Leskar yet. He has gained on Leskar. But it should be soon. Those tires are going to fall away from him. Elmo is going to get this place from Leskar if Elmo doesn't lose any more time or spins around. Because it's going to be a big penalty for Leskar. Might be 5 seconds. It's going to be a penalty, that's for sure. That's way too late for him. Touched him and then touched him twice and then Soki spun around. And PL is going to have a chance on room this time around. 3.5 tenths. It's going to be up to 5 tenths before the DRS. No, it's going down fast. Now it's going up again. Slowly. And look at PL. Up to the DRS zone. And he has done it. So easy. That was so easy for PL. And look at that. Leskar starting to close the gap to Vanjoi. Vanjoi has lost time to Lukeboy. Lukeboy has lost time to Kappa. Kappa is driving in his own league right now. We have Marco on mediums right behind Vroom, and when I say that, Marco gets a 3 seconds penalty. Wow. I think if Vanjoi wants a shoot on this first place, he needs a safety car and then go into the pits and put on softs. But I think the other one is going to do it as well. Kappa surely is going to do it if it's safety car, because he has a big gap down to Vanjoi and Leskar. Might even be ahead of those two. And it's yellow flag in sector 3, and that's Marco. DNF. What happened? Did he retire in the pits? I don't know. Yeah, it is. He retired in the pit. And now it's yellow flag because of Elmo has spun around, and then Soaky Panther is ahead. PL is ahead. Wow. One yellow flag, then another yellow flag, and then Vroom is almost caught up to Elmo. But Elmo hanging on the back of PL right now. But wow, everything happened at the same time. First Marco retiring the pits, then directly after that Elmo spins around and loses his 5th place. And that might just put Lesker in 4th. If he doesn't get a bigger penalty than 5 seconds. And we have another spin by Turbo. And he spins again into the gravel. That holds it. But those tires are going to be so warm. But he can control it now. Wow. The stamina is going down right now. They're getting tired. 17 laps in. Great Elman not close enough to PL. This guy's still losing to one Yowie. And one Yowie losing to Lucky Boy. Lesker is not going to be able to catch up to one Yowie if one Yowie is not gonna spin. Elmo has lost the DRS range now. Now it's no one in the DRS range. Lesker 14%, one Yowie 73%, Lucky Boy 52%, Kappa 97%. Wow. Oh, I thought one Yowie was into the pits. 13 laps old tires. Those tires are going to be done in the end. Wow. Look, no one is close to anyone. But is it going to be any fights anymore? Oh, look at that! Soaky has caught up 1.5 seconds to Lesker almost. Is he going to catch Lesker ahead before the race is done? It might not be a nice battle between the two of them, because Lesker spun around Soaky a couple of laps ago. I don't think Soaky Panther has forgot about that one. He might want to get the revenge on Lesker. And he might have the opportunity in this race. Because Lesker is not as fast as Soaky Panther right now. 4 seconds now. 4 laps to go for Soaky Panther. He's going to need to be more than a second a lap faster than Lescar. Turbo with is another 3 seconds, I think. Yeah, 2 of those he has now. 3.9. He's not catching Lescar at this part of the track. It's going to be in the rest of the track. He needs to gain that time. It's still 4 seconds. It's 3.5 now. He's catching Lescar fast. 3.3. This is going to be in the last lap, I think. That looks like someone has been out in the gravel. It might was Turbo a couple laps ago. Now Turbo has caught up to N2E and PL with another 3 seconds penalty, I think. Yes, 6 seconds of penalty now, and that's put him behind Radar. But look at the laps on one Yowie. So many. Everyone has done one stop. But look, Lescar, 10 position. So Panzer, 3 seconds behind right now. He can't see Lescar. Don't have the tires. Yes, as usual. 2.9. And it's 3 laps to go, and it's 3 seconds up to Lescar. In the last lap, he might have the DRS. 2.8, 2.6, 2.8, 2.7. He is gaining time to Lescar. 2.6. Now he's losing time. No, he's not. He's gaining time this time around. 2.6, 2.5. He's getting closer and closer. This is going to be the battle. But oh yeah, I think so. Panther already have the 4th position, and Lescar might have 5th because of both PL and Elmo has penalties. It's if he gets a 10-second penalty, then Vroom is ahead of him, I think. But look, it's 2 seconds now, and it's 2 laps to go. It's 2.3. It might not be enough for Soke Panther. 2.1. It's going to be close. It's just above 2 seconds into the penultimate lap. He doesn't have any battery left. Neither have Lescar. Soke Panther is going to go all in for this. He has spun around and got up to P5 again. And it's yellow flag in sector 3, and that's Turbo into the wall maybe. I can't see any damage, but it might have been into the wall. Soke, 1.5, he's catching Lescar now. It might be a last lap overtake by Soke Panther. 1.4. He has gained 1.2 seconds this lap. 1.3. He's going to be so close to Lescar. Oh, it's a big snap. He's losing time. 1.8. 1.9. 2 seconds almost. That might just be the thing that's hold Lescar in provisional 4th. 1.8. It might just been that snap from Soke. into the last chicane on the penultimate lap, onto the last lap, and it's 1.8 for Soki Panther up to Leskar. It might be over for Soki if Leskar not spins around. It's a late braking by Soki. He's trying everything right now. 8. They have the same battery level. That's not good for Soki Panther. Up Airbus, Radion. And it's 1.5 seconds. It's not enough. He might be close enough to do something into the last chicane, but I don't know. 1.6 seconds is big gap to close in the dirty air as well. But I think he's going to try it. They have almost caught up to one Yowie now. They have caught up with 1.5 seconds over these last couple of laps. Look at Soki Panther. I have already gained 7/10. Even more, it's almost a second he has gained to Leskar. How much more can he gain into the last chicane? Can he get a better exit out of this turn than Leskar? He might have just done it. 6 tenths, 5 tenths. It's going up and down, both with low energy level. But I don't think Soki Panther have it. He's too far off. And it's not going to work for Soki Panther. But I think Soki Panther is going to have that 4th place either way. And Pi is going to lose that position to Elmo. Oh no, he's not! 1.2 seconds ahead. And Elmo is 2 tenths ahead of Room. Wow. And then we have Ritter over the line with 3 seconds of penalty. And then N2E is going to be 10th. And then Turbo is going to be 11th. That means Ferrari is going to get 27 points. AlphaTauri right now is going to have what is it? It's 18 plus 12, 30 points. 3 points more than Ferrari. But I think Leskar is going to lose down to be 5. And then it's only 28, and that's it's 1 point. And then Red Bull had 3rd place, so 15 points, and 8, so 19 points, and then it's 9 points. But look at that, Kappa was brilliant today. He led from start to finish. Wow. Big up Kappa for that race. It was awesome from him. He had a so big up. I think it was up over 10 seconds in the end. And then Lucky Boy had 10 seconds out to Brand Mandiowi. Yeah, look at that. And it was only 3 seconds at the end of the race between Wanyoe and Leskar. Oh, wait, look at this. 25, 6, 7, 4, 36. Oh, if Leskar getting a 10, he's still in P5. But he's not going to be P4, I don't think that, so. But that's the Belgium Grand Prix Tier 2. I'm going to see you guys on Thursday for Tier 1, and then I think Conical is going to be with us as well. We are going to end the stream here. So have a good week until Thursday. Then we are back with Tier 1. Hopefully we have a full grid this week as well. See you. Goodbye.